There are so many new releases, it's so hard to keep up. But when I knew that there is a new Miss Dior on the market created by Mr. Francis Gurjon, I was very, very excited. Today I am reviewing the new flanker, Miss Dior Essence. So if you want to know everything about that fragrance and would I recommend it or not, then please keep on watching. We have a new flanker, and Miss Dior every year has either a formulation or a new flanker. But this year's release is definitely appropriate for this weather. This year we have an essence version, and when I saw these notes, I had to smell that fragrance. I had to go and smell that fragrance and tell you all about it. So we have very, very unique notes and definitely a new take on Miss Dior, at least when it comes to the notes. So we have in the top blackcurrant, elderflower and marmalade. And in the mid we have two types of jasmine, and in the base we have woody notes and oak. No mention of patchouli and no mention of rose. The two notes that I personally associate with Miss Dior. So is it really that different to the DNA of Miss Dior? Kind of. So when you first spray this fragrance, you will get this very fruity, juicy, flirtatious vibe that is definitely also present in like the DNA of Miss Dior. But here it's very concentrated, it's very deep. You definitely right from the start get a lot of sweetness. You get also the depth. It's definitely woody and a little bit syrupy. So very, very sweet. I really didn't get anything like exactly marmalade-like, but the blackcurrant note here is very concentrated, almost syrupy-like, without having this edge, this tangy, a little bit annoying smell or facet that you will get in blackcurrant that some people really don't like, especially when it is combined with woody notes. Here it's not that, it's just jammy. It's very, very jammy, sweet, blackcurrant, and I personally smell grapes. I smell a little bit of something berryish, almost like strawberry-like, not only blackcurrant. The elderflower, to be honest, I don't get on paper at all. However, on my personal skin, I get it. It's not the most predominant note, but it is lurking there in the background. The star of the show here is this jammy, fruity, blackcurrant, berry-ish, like a bomb of sweet fruits, alongside some jasmine and this woody base. Now, is there really no rose? Like, I don't know. I get something rosy about it. I don't know, is it because of how sweet it is? It gives you like the color, so it reminds me of a rose. Maybe. I definitely smell some rose here. It's not the most predominant note, but I still get it. While when it comes to patchouli, if there is, it's definitely not really noticeable. It's mostly a sweet, fruity, woody fragrance. When we compare it to other flankers from this range, the most similar one is last year Le Parfum. I know the notes are not really similar, but they do share a lot of similarities, not identical fragrances, so you can definitely have both of these fragrances. They are not redundant, but if we compare it to the original Miss Dior, it's almost like a new fragrance. For the exception of being quite a girly, fun, let's say, fragrance, there is not a lot of similarities with the original one. And I have to say, when I first sprayed it, I was like, oh my god, I think I finally found a Miss Dior that is not Blooming Bouquet that I will add to my collection, because I loved how fun, how pretty it smells. However, in the dry down, it becomes very deep. It becomes gummy-like in a way, a little bit too sweet for my personal liking, because I am not a fan of extremely sweet fragrances. But I know this is going to be a big hit, specifically for those who love the scent profile, who love sweet, fruity fragrances. You will love this one. It's very beautiful, sweet, but without being cheap smelling in a way. Like, it doesn't smell like these candy-like fragrances. It's not as synthetic as those, so definitely you get the elegance of Dior here. So if you love fruity fragrances, you love these syrupy, sweet blackcurrant, so think about a sweet, dense, syrupy blackcurrant, you will love this fragrance. And it is very long lasting. I sprayed this fragrance only once when I first tested it, and I could smell myself even at the end of the day. Like when I moved my hand, I could smell the fragrance, and I sprayed only once. So it is extremely long lasting and has quite a projection, I would say moderate to strong, but I'm not an oversprayer. So when I spray 4 to 5 sprays, I get, I would say, a nice bubble around me. When I pass people, they will smell me, but not to the point that I will announce my presence before going into a place, if you know what I mean. But if you overspray, you will definitely arrive to that point. Like when it comes to performance, this is a 10 out of 10. I have to mention again, the experience of this fragrance on paper is slightly different to the experience I have on my skin, and I saw that other people said the same. So definitely don't blind buy, test it on your skin. If you are worried about one of the notes, like if you are worried about the woody notes, maybe don't blind buy, test it. Because for example, on me, it's mostly very gummy like, almost candy. It's not candy, but it's like it's more of the consistency of a gummy fruitiness, and the woody notes are just giving a depth to the fragrance. Like they are there, but they are not as strong, while on paper they are definitely more present. As well as when it comes to the elderflower, I am getting it more on my skin than on paper. If you are a die-hard fan, however, of the DNA of Miss Dior, specifically the original one, this one may be not what you are looking for, because it is quite a departure from what is the original DNA of Miss Dior. Now, I saw that some people said that this is quite similar to Miss Dior Cherie. I never tested Miss Dior Cherie. It's a discontinued fragrance that a lot of people swear that it is the best that was created from this line. I don't know, like from the notes it doesn't give me that impression, but some people say it smells like Miss Dior Cherie. I just had to mention that. I can confirm. The best I can say is that it is a deeper, more sweeter, gourmand experience of Le Parfum that came out last year. And yeah, although this fragrance is not for me personally, it's actually something that I would recommend for anyone who loves the scent profile. And that was it. That was my review on the new Miss Dior Essence. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, and if you did, please give me a thumb up and consider subscribing to my channel. I have a review of all the new releases. I will leave everything that I reviewed in the description down below. I already did on All of Me Floral from Narciso Rodriguez, the new Burberry Goddess Parfum, and many more to come. The new Devotion from Dolce & Gabbana. I have also Si Parfum coming very soon. So don't forget to subscribe and also to hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload any new video. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.